Today's vlog episode is going to be a fun one since we've gathered some questions from parents and the MommaMia following about what MommaMia is all about, who I am and how it all came about. So I hope you enjoy this interview type style vlog. Okay, so I'm Corien Kruger. I wear many hats throughout the week. I'm obviously married to my hero husband for more than 17 years. I have 2 children. Janu is now grade 6 and Mia just started school, so she's grade 1 this year. So fun times in the Kruger household. I am obviously the founder and CEO of MommaMia, so being a CEO keeps me busy throughout the week. And I'm an occupational therapist by profession. So I've worked in pediatrics for more than 15 years. I'm currently working on the MommaMia app only and doing my business online and helping parents all around the world. So it's a real privilege to do this. Yes, it does have a very personal and very unique story. MommaMia started from my own personal need to really connect with my children. So when Janu was a baby, we took him to like little stimulation classes, which was great. And then actually when Mia was born, we were just in a space in our life that we couldn't manage everything at once. So I told my husband, I know that I can stimulate Mia on my own, just because I am an occupational therapist and I have all this knowledge. It's just finding the time and the space to really sit with her and to make time to do a little play activity with her and to go and just get all your ducks in a row in terms of what you need to do and do the preparation and everything. But I said to him, listen, I can do this. Let's see if some of my friends don't want to join us, and then I'm committed and I have to work out the activity for every week and we can sit and do it all together. So it was kind of this fun thing that we decided, let's just get together and do a MommaMia class. So I invited a few friends over, and before I knew it, it just boomed. So we had quite a few people joining our MommaMia classes, and the parents really, really loved it. So one Sunday morning, my husband and I were sitting in the kitchen just talking about this impact that this little stimulation group is having on our community and how it's really empowering parents. And we talked about how we can actually expand this to reach more parents, because obviously we only have limited time doing a limited amount of group sessions in a day and in a week. So how can we help more people? And just all of a sudden, in both of our minds together, it was like an instantaneous moment. We just both looked at each other and said, what about creating this app with the activities that we are doing in the MommaMia classes and putting it on an app for everybody to use? And that's where the MommaMia app was actually birthed from. So we started recording Mia when we had our little play sessions, and all of these little videos actually became the content for the MommaMia app. So it's a very, very real and authentic journey that we went through with Mia since she was a little baby until she became 3 years old. So when parents actually use the MommaMia app, they can also follow Mia growing up from this little baby until she became this little beautiful red-haired little 3-year-old girl. So yeah, it's amazing just for us also to see how she developed, and we captured this entire journey on the app. Okay, that is such a good question. So MommaMia is all about playfully developing the genius within, number one. And we all want to get the best out of our children. We know, and I truly believe that everything a child needs is already inside of them. All of their potential is locked inside of them, and it's our responsibility as parents to bring that out of them. Secondly, MommaMia is about playful connection, and especially in today's age, connection is so rare and we really need to be intentional about connection. So it's about being playful, about connecting with your child, enjoying that connection, and actually just developing your child in the process. So the development is the cherry on top, but the connection and the bonding and just being in the moment with your child, that is the main thing. So yeah, every family should strive to obviously connect with their child. And I think everybody wants to. But it seems to be something that people want, but it's a bit out of reach because they don't actually know how to connect in the world of the child. We've been adults too long and we don't know how to connect in the world of the child. So the app takes you on a journey of really bringing you in the world of the child and helping you as a parent to connect in your child's world. Okay, yes, my vision for the app is to get children to be confident in themselves. Because if children are confident in themselves, they can actually achieve anything that they set their hearts on. And the way that we get children to be confident in themselves is to develop their skills and their ability so that they feel that when I attempt something, I can actually do it. And children that feel, that have that inner sense that they can, those are the children that don't shy away from trying new things and from exploring. And that is how children learn and develop even further. So if we want to set up our children for success, we need to help them to believe in themselves. And that is the essence for me of why we do what we do in terms of development, is to help children to believe in themselves. Because again, as I said, if they believe in themselves, they can achieve anything they set their hearts on. Secret to success? That is a good question. Okay, I think firstly, the secret to the success of MommaMia, and I think why parents love MommaMia so much, is because when you think about development as a parent, especially with babies and toddlers, it's kind of a haze, it's like, I call it the developmental haze. There's lots of information out there, but you're not sure what to use and when to use it. And that's the problems that parents sit with. So there's a lot of cool activities on the internet, on Pinterest and everywhere. But if you want to know what activity to use at the right age, I think that's the first question parents struggle with. And then the second one is to know exactly what to develop. So you need to develop fine and gross motor skills, and you know that you need to develop cognitive skills, for example. But to know what is cognitive skills actually? How does it work? How do we put it together? What's the first thing that need to develop when you think about cognitive skills in a baby or a toddler? What's the second thing? What's the third thing? That is very hazy for parents. And as an occupational therapist, obviously we need, that's my field of expertise. I know exactly when to do what at what age and what are the building blocks to develop these things. So that I've captured in the app, and I think that's why the app is so tremendously successful, is because you'll see as you go through the app that the app takes you through these building blocks in a very natural way. And your child will actually follow these building blocks and they will build on top of each other, meaning that your child will do the first one, use that skill to develop the next one, use that skill to build onto the third one, and so on and so forth. And then also something that's very hazy for parents is the interest of the child. So babies that are 4 months old are interested in different things than babies that are 6 months old. And toddlers that are 1 year old, their interest is much different than toddlers that are 2 or 3 years old. So to know also what is the interest at a specific age level is also a skill. So that's also incorporated in the app. And because we used Mia throughout the app, we tested these with her. We tested her interests and what she likes. Sometimes an activity looks magnificent on paper, but if you try to do it with her, then I could see this, she's just not into this. This is not yet something that she wants to explore. So, okay, let's put that on for a different time. Let's try something else. So I think that's something that is really special about the app and why I say it's so authentic. So I think that's the first thing. The second thing that's really important in terms of the success of the app and the program itself is because, I don't know how many parents actually know this, but 80% of a child's neuron connections are formed in the brain between the ages of 0 to 3 years old. So that first 3 years we actually call the golden years of development. And if you really harness and focus on those 3 years, then you set up your child for success for the rest of his life. And I think parents don't always understand the intensity of those, those first 3 years and the importance of those first 3 years. So if they know what to do and you give them a tool in their hand so that they know what to do, when to do it with their child, connect with their child, and create this space where they can enjoy play, develop their child and bond with them, then you've got a magic recipe. And I think the app creates that. The third thing that I believe makes the app really successful is because of the fact that it's so user-friendly. So anyone can use the app in the child's caregiving team. So mom can buy the app or buy a subscription, but then she can also add nanny on the app. She can add grandparents or auntie or somebody that takes care of the child. And that means that everybody works on the same program and everybody's up to date with what everybody is doing, because sometimes nanny will do something with child here, but mom will do something different and they'll work against each other. But now with the app, because everybody can follow and everybody knows what has been done, everybody can work together and make it a really successful attempt to work with the child. So I think just in the fact that it's so user-friendly for everyone is a plus. And then the second thing in terms of just user-friendliness is the app really helps the parent to think creatively about things that they can use in their house. So you don't need to go out and buy expensive toys or make stuff that's really hard and difficult and time-consuming. You can actually just take something from the kitchen or take something from the toy cupboard and creatively adapt it to stimulate different things, and the app will teach you how to do that. So I think that's also part of why the app is so incredibly successful. Lastly, I can just say the successfulness of the app has really been because of good partnerships with companies like Discam and Baby City that endorse MommaMia. And that's also a reason why it's been voted as one of the favorite parenting apps by leading magazines like Your Pregnancy and Baby. So yeah, I can really encourage our parents to go and try out the MommaMia app. It's incredible and I'm sure it will be worthwhile your time and effort. Okay, well, we've got a lot of 5-star reviews, so I think parents are really enjoying the app. They are talking about the fact that they can really see results. Parents love it just because it's so easy to use. They love the activities. I think that's the one that comes through a lot. They love the activities. They love the easiness of quickly getting an activity. So if you've got just 5 minutes, yeah, let's quickly do this, and they can quickly get it together and spend that 5 or 10 minutes with their child. So it's really something that they feel like, yes, this is something that I can do with the capacity that I've got as a mom, because I know our parents have limited capacity. So it's something easy to use. There's one that I would like to read to you that I found on the Google Play Store that I really liked. It's a mom, her name is Amanda, and she gave MommaMia 5 stars, saying, "I've tried 5 baby development apps, most developed by occupational therapists, and this is by far the best. The activities are simple but not boring and track along with my baby's development perfectly. Worth the price." So yeah, I hope that says it in a nutshell. So thank you so much again to Amanda for giving us this beautiful review. But yeah, you can go and try out MommaMia and leave us a review. We would love to hear how you experience the app. Okay, parents can get hold of the app on the Google Play Store or on the App Store. You just have to type in MommaMia, not like the movie MommaMia. MommaMia, M-O-M-M-A, like mom, mama, and Mia, M-I-A, MommaMia. And you can download it from there. You can either go to the MommaMia website, www.mommamia.co.za, and you can download it from there. Or you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can also download the app from there. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for all of the interview questions. It was great. If you need to know something else, please let us know on our social media, and we can gather some more questions and maybe have another one of these interview style vlogs. I really love spending this time with you, and remember to playfully develop that genius within.